Been so excited about presenting an item before, but I just want to say that if you are a wine lover, there is not a measurable means to an end on what you've tried to do to be able to drink wine, whether on a beach, at a tailgate, or even just logistically in your own home. Because when we lived in Philadelphia and had that break room refrigerator, we didn't have room for a whole bottle of wine. And so Brian Doherty, who brings us Vintage Wines Estates, which really curates some of the best wines out of the state of California, is bringing something that you probably don't even have in your own liquor store, wine store, distributor. It are these Alloy Wine Works cans that actually look like the size of soda cans, but what you don't know is in each can that you see right here, half a bottle of wine.
That's right.
Half a bottle of wine, $6.
Yeah. Ready to go anywhere. To the beach, to the football game, tailgate party, barbecue.
I love it.
You're ready to go.
All right, so $74 to bring this home. You are going to have 5 choices to choose from. So we'll first start with all of the rosé.
Yeah, so first up you get rosé, so you can get 12 cans of the rosé. Next up is our Chardonnay.
Love your guys' Chardonnay.
Beautiful Chardonnay.
And by the way, 3 dozen to go around in that Chardonnay choice, and that's going to be all she wrote.
Then we've got our Pinot Noir.
Ooh, another good one.
Very good one. And we've got our Everyday Red, which is a fabulous blend of Red Zinfandel Cabernet.
3 dozen in that choice.
But the one to get is the mixed.
Yeah.
Try them all. You'll be blown away by how good these wines. They're all award-winning wines.
Well, and if you want that mix, we only have fewer. Did you say 150, Kevin, to go around in that? So they're going to ship to your door. But remember, in each can, that's half a bottle of wine. So you're talking about $3 a glass for some of the best, most award-winning wine.
It's 2.5 servings, right? You get 5 servings out of a bottle. It's about 2.5 servings, but you can take it anywhere. But think of it also, how many times have you had wine and you really weren't going to have the entire bottle? You were by yourself, right? Right? Somebody's away. Well, here you can open a half. You don't have to worry about wasting it.
I love that idea. All right, let's get to opening. Let's rosé all day.
So here's my favorite sound.
Ooh, and little did you know that sound was not related anyway towards a soda can or a beer.
That's right.
It's award-winning wine. Now, if you don't know anything about rosé, what are you looking for in color but also flavor in a rosé?
This is an award-winning rosé. It's made mostly from Grenache, so it is a dry wine. This isn't a sweet rosé. So think of this laying out at the pool.
Ooh, that's good.
Right?
That is so good. I love my QVC job.
The town has, we go to these nice little concerts where you sit outside, you bring your own chair, you bring your own beverage.
Sure.
Look at that. It is just to die for. Oh, here comes somebody on the run.
I am not so
good.
good.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, so this is a dry rosé, which I didn't realize I preferred dry rosés.
I never knew. I didn't even know they existed.
It is so good.
We got 2.5 servings out of 1 can.
God, that's so great. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh, that is good.
How good is that?
I know.
Picture that floating in a pool.
Oh yeah.
Just underneath an umbrella, your favorite book, watching the sunset.
I just picture it with my big bowl
Refreshing.
of popcorn and watching some.
Yeah, also great.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, what kind of things do you pair with rosé?
So rosé is great. Any kind of appy is good. Any kind of appetizer.
Like our pot stickers, right?
Pot stickers. That's what I was thinking, right? So it's refreshing. It's crisp. It's clean.
Boy, that's so good.
Got some great fruit on it. And,
I know.
And again, this is an award-winning rosé that we've put in a can.
Well, and that's what I've always loved about Vintage Wine Estates, because I don't know anything about wine, and especially how to source it, but you guys are always bringing the best of the best.
So we said, look, let's take all the mystery out of wine in a can. Let's only take wines that have won awards, put them in a can that you can enjoy where you want. And so here's every one of our wines, the rosé, the Chardonnay, the Pinot, and the Everyday Red, have all won awards for the wine themselves, and the Everyday Red is best canned wine.
Wow.
Period.
Look how far we have come.
Isn't that great?
One of the things that I always do around the holidays is I'll order a case of wine for y'all, like so Aaron can give to like his work associates, and also we can entertain at the house. I actually don't like Chardonnay. Like I've had it at other people's houses. It's not for me. Anytime you guys put a Chardonnay in a case of wine, I just drink my words, because to me, wherever you guys source your Chardonnay from, there's nothing like it that I've ever had the privilege of tasting.
Well, it's both the sourcing and it's the skill in the winemaking. So what we look for in our Chardonnays that's different than what you'll see in a lot of other places
smells good.
is we do not like big buttery Chardonnays. Because most people, you're getting your wine here at QVC, you're also getting food and things
Yes.
like that. The
Yes.
wine needs to complement it. So this is aged in French oak,
Yes.
right? 12 months in French oak, but it is a medium-bodied Chardonnay.
Girl, come
How
on
did I know
back.
that? Here,
brought this back specifically so you know that I did not drink it. I had this only little bit.
Here, we'll
Yeah.
put this down.
Chardonnay is my preference. I always do Chardonnay.
so give that a taste.
Okay.
See how good that would be with seafood.
Oh, yeah.
Or you know, we're middle of summer. Salad.
Oh,
Have that
yeah.
on the deck.
Nice little summer salad.
Crisp, clean. It's got a
Oh
little
my
bit
gosh.
of that, little bit of apple, a little bit of pear, a little bit of a citrus finish.
It's very uplifting.
But you don't get that big buttery like wah, right?
And I think that's what I don't like, or when it's like
Yes.
overly
Yep,
oaky,
that's
which
it.
I know that's not
That's
a
it.
descriptive word, but
Yeah.
this is something that, especially for me, not having any knowledge of Chardonnay and not
Yeah.
liking it until Vintage Wine Estates, it's like, I can't wait to taste my next sip.
Isn't that great? Well, that's
Yeah.
an award-winning Chardonnay.
Well, it is very light.
Isn't
Yeah.
It
it?
feels very
Crisp,
light.
refreshing.
Yes.
So you're ready for the next bite of food. You're next ready for the next sip of wine.
Now let's talk about our reds. I mean, should you just stay?
I'm just gonna stay.
I think I don't want to make you
Okay.
walk back.
I
and
did bring
forth.
extra
Yeah.
glasses.
Right.
Thank you.
We are ready and here for it.
Yeah.
You can get 12 rosé, you can get 12 of the Chardonnay. We also have 12
Pinot?
of the Pinot Noir,
Okay.
the
And the
Everyday
Everyday
Red,
Red.
and then a mix,
Yeah.
which is super limited. But a lot of you are picking up that mix, which is nice because everybody has different preferences for wine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that way you'll always have half a bottle in a can on hand.
Yeah.
6
So-
bottles, kind of, basically.
So where
Yeah,
do you
basically.
where do you try this? This is a spectacular Pinot, right? It's the lightest of all the reds. You can see it in the color. But the enjoyment of Pinot, at least I think, is the nose, right? Pinot has a very distinctive floral nose. And this one is just out of the world,
Now-
out of this world.
Question. Normally, because
so
I know
good.
nothing about wine, so please hear me out.
good.
Do I
Isn't that
have to let this breathe like a normal red?
Yes, you could, right? But
I
we
did not, and it's delicious.
you could, but all the wines that we pick for QVC are to be enjoyed right now.
Yeah.
Right? That's our goal. We don't be storing these in a cellar or anything like that.
Can I tell you a true story? So I'm back, and I was prepping for the show, and I prepped for the whole show in case Courtney goes down. And I saw these,
all
and
this wine.
I was like, you know what? Dang, I wish you would just bring us all Chardonnay or something. I forgot what I thought to myself, and I thought, because I don't want the mix. And now that I've tasted
Oh.
all three, get the mix.
Get
so
the
this
mix.
is
They're
what
awesome.
Pinot. If you've not had
So
Pinot,
good.
if you've only been a Chardonnay drinker and you want to try reds, this is exactly what good Pinot is supposed to taste like.
Well, and I will say for those of you that have your last minute, vacations coming up, like Labor Day weekend, I'm having a best friends couples weekend in Memphis. And so I was actually thinking about shipping this down.
Oh, yeah.
The great news about this is like we do all the work for you. So like you're not having to carry this on
Yep.
plane, train, or automobile. We've actually got a map that pulls up like where all that we ship to. 'cause
So we
it's a lot of
deliver to
places.
41 states, right to your door. Any of the states that are colored in red is where we deliver to. So many people say, gee, I don't buy 12 bottles or I don't typically buy a case. Well, when it's delivered right to your, I don't at the store.
Yeah.
It's too heavy.
Yeah,
But
sure.
when it's delivered right to your door, why not?
Well, and I'll still tell you, like we had the way that our refrigerator is set up now. I mean, we have like our OJ and our milk and our filtered water, which we use every single day. But when it comes to that whole bottle of wine,
Yeah.
I don't want to turn it over
yeah.
and store it on that side. So
Or
for
put it
me,
in a cooler, you take it to the tailgate, you take it to
Exactly.
the outdoor picnic. So this is our everyday red. So this
man.
is a red blend. So you can see the difference in color.
Right.
So
Here,
I
I'll
see
show you.
this. There you go. I think barbecue. If you're
Mm-hmm.
having those Black Angus steaks on the grill, you want to try the everyday red. It's a blend of red Zinfandel and Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's full of body,
It's
full of
rich.
flavor. But the key to again, it's an award-winning wine.
Mm-hmm.
It is smooth.
yes,
Really smooth.
very rich and smooth.
And the great thing is, you can also put this on auto delivery and keep the exact same ones
I love
coming
that.
right to your door.
But you can also switch an auto delivery,
Yeah,
which I think
yeah.
is great because maybe you think right now you're going to go for rosé or Chardonnay, but then in the
Wow.
fall, in another 4 months, you may say, I want the everyday red or that Pinot Noir or the mix, which has been insanely popular.
try them
We
all.
have fewer than 300 to go around. And remember, in each can, 2.5 glasses of wine, which is going to be half a bottle of wine. that you can take anywhere your
Anywhere.
heart's desire. Throw a koozie on it and you'll be living sunny
That's
in
right.
Philadelphia.
There you go.
Saying flip, 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 Philadelphia. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, Nancy, I'll be over here having happy hour. I'll be over in a second with some spot stickers.
Please do. That would be great because we're having our QVC Too Big Deal presentation right now. Oh my gosh, this is the most versatile food. It can be an appetizer. It can be a full meal. You can put it in soups. You